Hello gems, my name is Bushnell. If you're new to my channel, welcome. I hope you stay long enough to subscribe. I talk about femininity, personal development, and mindset. If you're already part of the tribe, darling, welcome back. In today's video, I want to talk about how to be present and enjoy the mundane. Most people are never fully present in the now because unconsciously they believe that the next moment must be more important than this one. But then you miss your whole life, which is never, not now. That being said, let's jump into our first point, which is your today impacts your future kind of mentality. That's the mentality I want you to have for you to embrace how to be present and enjoying the mundane. So how do you show up for yourself now? Do you dress up the way you visualize yourself dressing up in the future? Do you invest time studying, building that business? And as I've been studying Proverbs, and what I've noticed is there's a lot of verses that speak of if you sleep now, if you're lazy now, you will be begging the time other people are harvesting, and it's a shame on you for that. And so I remember the story of a man who was saying a story of King Solomon, whereby King Solomon told this man to go get him a ring that will make him both happy and sad. And this was such a difficult task, right? Well, how can you get a ring that will make you both happy and sad? And so this man found a craftsman who had a ring, and he brought it to him. He was happy. He brought it to King Solomon and said, surely this one will be it. And when King Solomon looked at it, he was both happy and then suddenly he became sad. And what was written on that ring was, this too shall pass. Both the happy moments and it shall pass, and even the sad moments in your life, they will pass. We live in a life where it operates in times and season, and there's a time for everything. And so if you waste your time waiting for a future instead of embracing the now, you'll be missing out. So that's the first pointer. Your today impacts your future kind of mentality. The second thing is surround yourself with beauty. I'm going to give an example of how I made my devotion time beautiful. So I have a very beautiful book. I have a very beautiful set of pens. I also have sticky notes. And then my Bible is a really cool Bible with, graphics. And so as I study and do my devotion, I have so much fun color coding and writing. I enjoy that. So that's how I've surrounded my devotion time with beauty. So I look forward to it. I enjoy it. Also, probably music. I always put music in my house. There's always music playing. So entering the house is always so fun because there's music in the background. Even the routines you place, like if you have a day full of things you don't like doing or the routines are boring, you won't enjoying that day. That's why some people look forward to the weekends in comparison to the weekdays, right? Even your clothes. Are you wearing clothes that make you feel like you want to go out, you want people to see it and enjoy that day and take pictures just to freeze that moment? And even the people you hang out with, even your family members, the people you surround yourself with, make sure they're people who see the beauty in things and they enjoy the beautiful things of life. The third thing is planning your day. This will help you avoid being anxious. This will help you avoid just being so chaotic in your mind. So plan it out in a planner so that you see how things are going and you get to tick your to-do list as you go on, right? And there's so many planners available online. Create also a routine. On Mondays you wash the house, on Tuesdays you go to the gym at a certain time, etc. So create a routine. This will really help you live in the moment. And I have to mention this quote by a guy called Lewis. It's, if you don't know where you are going, any road will get you there. And that's not the kind of life you want to live. Finally, the last point is practice gratitude. This is definitely not the list. This is one thing I learned and embraced as I was embracing my femininity journey. And I bought a mason jar where and sticky notes where I write something I'm grateful for each day and put it in the jar. And once I was done with the sticky notes, I'd look at randomly pick something from the jar and read something I'm grateful for. But I got bored of that, and so I started doing this thing where I journal every day. But before I write the thoughts in my head down to that book, I write what I'm grateful for. It reminds me of the beautiful things I'm grateful for. Also, it just reminds me of the things I'm blessed to have. Also, during prayer, don't forget to thank the Lord for the things He's doing even in your life. If you take time to just pause and see how far the Lord has taken you and how far how He has cared for you, His mercy upon you, let me tell you, you'd realize and embrace even the most beautiful of moments. You might be fighting with your parents, but the moment you realize that at least you have parents to fight with, and like the people who would do anything to have that moment, you'd be more grateful and cherish your parents even the more. You see? So that's all I have to say about how to be present and enjoy the mundane. I hope this video was impactful. If it was, definitely like, share, and subscribe. Till the next one, darling.